We're back! Oh my god. Hi, everyone. I just decided to do some inventory management while I was, waiting for the stream to come back. But hello. Hello, we're back. Back from the grave to tell you to never stop the party. It's probably better than the hand axe. Strictly speaking. We're running out of stuff on the killer axe. That's a little unfortunate. We got a love event. Varian and Olivia. I've always wondered how people like you fill their days. I usually try to help out where I can. Cooking, stocking weapons, you know. Alright. Let me say in the Discord real quick. I've not been training Noe, really. When maybe I probably should be. She's like a little on the weaker side right now. I think it's just that the Dragonstone kind of sucks. But I don't know when we're going to get the upgraded Dragonstone. It'll probably be a little bit. But we've got nothing else we can really do, so... let's move on to the next chapter. Take it all in. Breathtaking. Somehow our troubles feel a lifetime away out here. Yet in truth, we're headed straight towards them. I should be grateful the Plegians delivered us this fleet as promised. But it's my first time on a vessel, and my legs. I never fancied myself a sea captain. This is my first voyage as well. In my time, all ships were destroyed, smashed to pieces along with their ports. Lucina, something I've been meaning to ask. After you stopped M's assassination, why didn't you stay with us?
I'm so sorry.
I felt I had no other choice. I could not risk altering history any more than necessary. I sought only to divert events that directly led to Grima's return. Hey, so wait, what about the guys who tried to kill Crom in the gardens? What would have happened if you didn't save him? He would have been gravely wounded, and those wounds would have played a part in the tragedies to come. Oh, good thing you changed things, huh?
But don't you see?
If indeed they have changed. The river of time always favors its original course. Take the Exalt's death. I stalled it, yes, but in the end I was not able to prevent it. You did what you could. I was so certain it was over, that I'd saved the world, but time simply found another way back on its course. Perhaps the task is simply too great. Perhaps if I had done something differently. I've replayed events in my head over and over. Don't. You did your best, and you saved me after all. You're kind, Father, but nothing is certain. Another could take your life. Time could find a way. Do you know how I die? Only rumors. I was told you fell in a great battle, fought to sway your destiny, and that you were murdered, but betrayed by someone dear to you. Yeah, I wonder who that could be. Bort, what is it? My head. I don't... forgive me, I'm fine. After your murder and Grima's return, I took the name Marth and fought back. I prayed to the Hero King for a small part of the strength he used to save the world. But I need this subterfuge no longer. I choose to fight as Lucina now. The name that reminds me of the strength and the man and woman who chose it. A strength shared by the woman who bears it. Pegasus Knights report the Valmese fleet matches ours, ship for ship. Your tone tells me this is not good news. Their troops vastly outnumber ours. Our vessels are half full at best, but every Valmese ship is packed from stem to stern with soldiers. If we attempt to board them in a straight fight, we'll be slaughtered. We've little choice but to try anyway. Plegia had no men to spare, but they were generous with other supplies, including oil. Perhaps a clever tactician could find a use for that. Perhaps he could.
Exactly.
If we can put their ships to flame, they'd have nowhere to escape to. You could roast us all like hams. Are you truly so eager to die, woman? Do you have a better idea, Oaf? The problem is we have no catapults. How do we get the lit oil on their decks without our own ships getting caught in the blaze? Unless we want our ships to get caught in the blaze. Why in God's name would... Well, I know better than to question Bort. Especially not when he has that look in his eyes. God save us from what he's cooked up this time. Let's just hope it's not us. Crom, I have an idea. Those words from your mouth are music to my ears, Bort. But for my plan to work, we'll need to disrupt their chain of command. Our strongest team would need to board their lead ship and kill their general. As our best captain, I'd have you head the squad, but you are the prince, so... Yes, I am the prince, so no one can order me not to go. I will lead the assault. Then this plan truly stands a chance. So much has changed since we found you that day, lying in the open field. Hard to believe you determined the fate of our entire army now, our entire people. Destiny has a strange way. No, Crom, not destiny. What? We're not pawns of some scripted fate. I believe we're more. Much more. How do you mean? There's something between us all, something that keeps us together, like invisible ties connecting us, giving us strength. We forge these ties, we strengthen them. If we preserve them or break them, it will be by our choices, not some destiny. Bort, I think this salty air might have gone to your head. Ha! Alright. Perhaps enough philosophy for one day. Yeah, Crom's not big-brained like you, Bort. You're gonna have to speak in shorter sentences. There are still details to discuss. Indeed there are, and preparations to be made. Oh, and Bort, you could just say you're gay for Crom, it's okay, true. Hi, Waffles, welcome. Welcome. Are you ready? Now then, everyone, look lively. We have work to do. Alright. First, let's check out this map. There is a fuck ton of cavalry, so we're gonna want some magic users. There are 0 bowmen as far as I can tell, so having a couple flyers is pretty safe. I think we can probably bring Cordelia and Samia, if nothing else, but for the mobility. Bring in Morgan. Bring in Bort. Muriel. Laurent. Lucina. Anna. Longue, Kellum, Olivia. And I think that's good. I hate to say it, so far, and like I've tried to do a little grinding with him, Henry's been like a little ass. Which is unfortunate because he's our only dark mage because Tharja was voted off the island. But Henry has not been putting in a lot of work. I mean, theoretically, honestly, after we get like all the skills for Grandmaster, we could probably just make Laurent like a dark mage. Maybe. I'll think on it. But yeah, having a good amount of magic users is good. Having no mobility is good. There's no fucking bowman. Yeah, no, we held a poll in chat on whether or not we just kill Tharja instead of recruiting her, and everybody voted to have her killed. Alright. Do I have good weapons on everyone? It was a great moment in history. Do I have anything else good that I can give to Donald? I don't think so. Oh, that's okay. The Iron Sword is already a big upgrade for Donald. And he's very close to becoming a hero. Yeah, I think this works. One ship against 3 of ours? They're either very brave or very stupid. Either way, their bodies will float on the long sea before the day is done. Okay, so I need a couple guys to, like, block here. So I think we're gonna have Kellum and Crom there. Pair up Crom with Donald. Honestly, fuck it. Let's try out Donald now that he is newly upgraded. We need someone to go down here. We're definitely gonna need Anna to go down here. Oh, but there's also chests up here. So we got a couple places we're gonna need to send Anna. Morgan, you're so fucked up that I truly believe I can just put you in the front over here and you will win. Kinda think I didn't do the best job with placement here. Well, that's okay. Let's have you with the Armor Slayer go down here, Long Q. Seeing double 4 Morgans? Which one do I shoot? I have Laurent hang out behind Morgan. Same with Anna. Although, I'm wondering, is Anna maybe, like, strong enough to survive over here? If I put her, like, here. She could get some funny dodges. Oh, her Levin sword is not doing great. Okay. Oh, is Crom the one with the expanded inventory? I really should have given Anna the other Levin sword. I mean, honestly, fuck it, though. I think Anna is good enough where she'll be fine over here. Especially with that 34% hit chance, like, come on. Grow up. Pair up Bort with his wife. I don't remember. Is this a map where I have to beat the commander? Yes. Okay, so I don't want to kill him right away. Again, it's so annoying that the Steam Deck dock makes the touchscreen all fucked up. Okay. So he will always stay there. If nothing else, I'm gonna have these two stand behind Kellum. I'm gonna dance for Laurent, and then Laurent's just gonna stand there. Samia, you are just chilling. Honestly, let's pair you with Kellum. Look at Donald's moves. He's crazy now. You love to see it. I would love if Donald just got enough EXP here to, like, become a hero. Nice. It's over. Oh, that's the best level up we could get. Holy shit. Yeah, you can't complain about that. Bro sentenced himself to death. Cordelia's helping out. Yeah, this is going exceptionally well thus far. We got some really fucking good units, to be fair. Especially with the grinding I've been doing off stream. Some of these guys are straight up fucked up now. Ew. I just realized, did I bring, like, 0 healers? I guess, like, Anna is a healer. I guess Muriel is a healer. But I didn't bring any of my traditional healers. Like, I didn't bring Libra or Lissa. I probably should have. Oh, well. You can't regret your decisions. You gotta have the wisdom to stick with them. Nice level up on Anna. Holy shit. By the way, I should say again, I'm very grateful that people have supported the stream as much as they have, because I did get my Twitch pay today, which I'm very happy about. And I was able to buy Street Fighter 6, and I had it downloading before the stream started. I wasn't able to get it fully downloaded, but honestly, tomorrow, instead of doing Pokemon, or if I stream tomorrow, instead of doing Pokemon, we would do Street Fighter. Just fuck around in that. Maybe. I'd have to see if anybody's around to fuck around in it. I don't think I'd want to start a World Tour playthrough. Just because we're still in the middle of Fire Emblem and Pokemon, and we haven't really been making as much progress in those as I really should be. But that's okay. We'll definitely make good progress in Fire Emblem tonight. My Levin sword. This is so fucking sad. Long Q's kind of getting his ass kicked. Dude, Long Q is like one of our best. He still is, but he's so fucking frail. Streets would be a good stream game when you get around to the tour stuff. Like, definitely that's how I would want to stream it. Help Bort find love with Ryu from Streets, true. I'm trying to remember, what was the character I made in the demo? We made, like, this one, like, hairy lady whose name was Wife of Bigfoot. If you didn't know, she's married. To who, I won't say. Didn't catch that one. That's wonderful. Good for her. She's really living her best life. Bro can't do nothing to Anna. I don't know if Lucina's powerful enough for me to have her be in the front by herself, but we're trying it anyways. Let's hit him with a little Laurent blast. Noise? Yeah, she's literally Wife of Bigfoot. Damn, you do no damage to bro, huh? Bigfoot's a lucky man. He really is. Good for them. Good for them. Cordelia's trying. Lord knows she's trying. Oh, there's a puppy in my room again. Hi, Roxy. What? What, crazy girl? Do you want on the bed? Yes. She's just gonna be chilling. It might be wise to, have Bort and Muriel back up Lucina. It might be okay, though. Donald's having a great time. I think Donald is at hero level now. Oh yeah, he's beyond it even. Another really good level up. Donnie, you never let us down. I can't really do anything with Olivia, because otherwise she will get blasted. Blaster. Okay, be so fucking careful, Lucina. Samia is trying so hard. God, our Dark Flyers suck balls. I'm wondering if Dark Flyer is just a class that's better if you, like, you know, use the second seal on a strictly better character. I forgot Lucina's got Aether. Okay, she'll be more than fine. I can't believe I forgot about, like, one of the best skills in the game. She'll be okay. Bort's having a great time, too. Nothing's getting Bort down. Laurent, you're fine. See, Morgan's helping you. By the way, for everyone who wasn't here for last night, we basically, on a whim, premiered what will be a new stream segment, which is the Steam Roulette, where basically I use a website to pick a random game from my Steam library, and we play it for at least an hour and see if it's worth playing more of or not. We ended up playing all of Super Hot because that was a very good game. That was very much worth playing all the way through. That was, like, insane gamer focus I had during that stream. I have less gamer focus playing this game. And, like, I guess part of that is because, at least with this game, I can, like, speak my tactics out loud. But, like, in relation to, like, Super Hot, like, what tactics am I saying out loud? Like, shoot that guy. Make him suffer. Doing okay right now. I do need to kill this Pegasus Knight. Lucina's going crazy. I think I underestimated Lucina's power. Aether really is a busted-ass ability. Hopefully we're able to get Aether on Chrom and Samia's child. The other one, not Lucina. Let's just beat you up with Chrom. Aether is sick as fuck. If you don't know what Aether does, it does two separate skills in the game, Soul and Luna. Soul being something that when you attack a foe, you get half of your HP back that you dealt to them. And Luna is just a damage buff. I think it's like a damage buff of like 1.5 or something. It's pretty good. Kellum's gonna be great for these upcoming chapters, because there really is a fuck ton of cavalry. Nice level up on Laurent. I think, like, literally all of Laurent's stats are worse than Morgan's, except that the defense is the same. But even then, Morgan is a lot bulkier because she has, like, 10 more HP. Okay. This was an easy W. This was a very easy W. Nice bullion. Hit him with the Tony Zareth blast.
Why, thank you.
You don't have a way to hit from a range, but you do. Oh, but if I move either of them to attack the mage, the Great Knight will be able to attack Olivia. Fuck. Olivia does nothing again. Get bro out of here. I forgot also, I know tonight Fire Emblem is supposed to come to NSO. I forgot that also Sonic Origins Plus comes out tomorrow. I guess I'm not that hyped about an expansion to Sonic Origins, because it's just like, oh, pay for more old shit. And it's like, okay. I mean, I guess. I'll do it. And I have. I pre-ordered the physical edition. So that'll be coming in the mail for me tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna stream that, though. Because I already did a stream of Sonic Origins. I guess it would be a matter of if and when I want to stream the Game Gear games, which I'll never say never. It could happen. Probably not anytime soon, though. Let's move all our units to get closer to the commander. Whoop! There be Pegasus. Or Pegasi. I'm gonna pair you two up, just because I don't think Laurent could take a bunch of hits. Same with you, Muriel. I'm gonna switch Bort to the front. Dance for Anna. I'm sure Anna would be fine. It's kind of fucked up that Anna has been as good of a unit as she is, despite the fact that she has, like, literally no supports. She can support with Bort and, like, one other character in the game, and that's it. Technically, you could get her a support with Morgan if you decide to marry her with Robin, but I might be one of the only people in history who have done that. They all want Anna's ass so bad.
Another happy customer.
Shit, is Olivia in danger? Not quite. But I am gonna move, like, this, like, hill of people I've created over. Except for Crom and Donald. I'm just gonna have these two take out this commander when we're ready. Oh! What the fuck? Damn, we were about to first try victory that too. Well, that sucks. This is gonna be crazy to say. I don't think I want to bring Olivia. I think we'll bring Chershay. I think we have Bord and Muriel go down here. Let's back up these two. Do this. Fuck, wait, I can give Anna the other Levin sword. We're on the first turn anyways. It's fine. It's literally fine, guys. But ideally, Anna takes both Levin swords and goes to town with them. Okay, now we're ready. Part 2 of the plan. Oh, wait, I meant to attack. It's fine. Watch this. I have nothing but fate in our unit. Fate? I have nothing but faith in our units. Samia, you fly around and be happy about it. Oh, nice crit from Donnie, though. Nice fucking crit. Holy shit. I can skip these animations, because we're not gonna see anything new, particularly. Yeah, Lucina's gonna go crazy on these fools. And I do think I underestimated Lucina. Aether alone makes her, like, a pretty strong unit. Aether is just, like, way too good of an ability. There's a reason they only put it on the Lord characters. Nice level up on Laurent. Nice level up! Holy shit. That's what we like to see. Anybody who goes after Anna is gonna get one shot. I don't know what the fuck they're expecting. Lucina died. I didn't think that was possible. I thought I had positioned her quite well. Okay, that's great. Lucina fucking died, so it doesn't really matter that much. I guess we'll just go with the original plan of having Long Q out with the Armor Slayer first. Because that general fucks up Lucina so bad. But as long as we can get rid of him, we'll be okay. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. I wanted Donnie to have the Iron Sword. No, redo. Redo. Come on. Give me the redo. Yeah, see, Samia died, so now we have to redo no matter what. For a map we almost did first try on, we're resetting quite a large amount. I cannot wait until we get more of the children units, so some of these units will just be obsolete. Some of the children units are fucked up, bruh. Anna's gonna go crazy. That guy did a little more than is preferable, but I still think she'll be fine. I don't reasonably see any of these guys being able to kill her. Nor do I think many of them will have the desire to kill her, because they have Laurent as a target. Nice kill from Donnie. Nice double kill from Donnie. How many kills can this little dude get? Just because of how fucked up Aptitude is as an ability, Donnie was the first character that I ever, like, maxed out his stats completely. That is a thing that can happen. It's hard as fuck to do. You gotta do a shit ton of grinding to get it, but you can, in fact, max out your character's stats. Why did Anna die? She didn't die the other times. Okay. Rethink our strat. I think we will actually have Morgan kill that knight. Yeah, fuck you up with Morgan. She's too strong. Like, honestly, if there's any unit we have that I don't think will ever need to be paired up, it's her. She's, like, way too fucking strong. Really, her only weakness is that her, you know, her defenses aren't, like, fantastic. But even then, it doesn't matter that much because her HP's super high. Okay, that was a little risky, but it paid off. Which is exactly how she would have worded it, because she loves money. Double kill from Donnie. I would love to get more perfect level ups from Donnie. That would just warm the heart. On Q's already getting hit. This might get close. I mean, he definitely has a better dodge rate than Lucina, by a fucking country mile. Laurent will be okay as long as he's next to Morgan. Yeesh. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh my god, Long Q, I'm so glad you can just juke him. Holy shit. We can get Donnie's hero class now. If we win this time. Which I hope we do. Anna's having a great time. This is a much, much better time for her right now. Okay, what is this Great Knight gonna do? Eugh. It's not looking great. RNG is not really on our side currently. Let's pair up Samia with Laurent and have Samia hit some of these flyers. Nice. And I think this is proper. Morgan is such a fucked up unit that I don't think she ever has to worry about pair up ever. She will win no matter what. That's a nice level up, too. Let's keep going like this. I think Donnie will be fine. I think Callum will be alright, too. Callum is taking quite a bit of abuse right now. I'm gonna need to use, like, a concoction or a heal on him. I think board is a little too far to provide right now. Okay. Get this bitch out of here. Let's use a concoction on Kellum. I probably should switch to Crom. Because I think Donnie might be reaching his limit soon. Have Morgan fuck up this flyer. Concoction. And you go to hell. Nice Aether pop. Let's move Muriel over here. I'm wondering what spawns the flyers. If it's amount of turns or crossing over into the final enemy ship. I think you're fine to heal this guy, Muriel. Honestly. It's not like you're gonna get hit by, like, a fucking tomahawk or anything. It's like a short spear and L Thunder, which I think you could take both, reasonably. Use the elixir. Keep you two close together. Have you two come closer. Kellum, you're so cool. Again, I gotta be honest, I used to kind of disrespect. Maybe not. I don't think I, like, fully disrespected the generals, but many Fire Emblem players will tell you that generals and knights are generally not the greatest of units. They're kind of wrong, though. Kellum has been an insane wall for us. It's one of those things where, like, the... Oh man, Donnie's already maxed out a couple stats, holy shit. The strength of knights and generals kinda depends a little bit on, like, the strength of magic, I feel. Which sounds like kind of a weird thing to say, because in Awakening, magic is obviously, like, very good. But I don't think magic is so good in this game that it completely debilitates, like, the knights and the generals. There are some Fire Emblem games where you'll play them, and your knight/general is doing fuck all to actually, like, hold off the front line. And honestly, maybe part of this is because I usually play these games on normal mode. Maybe you get more out of them if you play on, like, the higher difficulties like I'm doing right now, but, you know. Okay, so I do believe it is determined by turn. All these flyers want Laurent so bad it makes them look stupid. Cool level up. Really cool level up, by the way. Also a pretty shitty level up, honestly. Honestly, I'm gonna heal you this turn. And if the flyers come over to Anna, I think she's better equipped to handle them. Fergus is barking so much. He loves to bark and bark and bark. And for what? And for fucking what? Honestly, I'm keeping everybody in place like this. I don't want to play it too risky. I'm gonna have to see if any other flyers spawn from this point. Oh, now you done fucked up. You may have the weapon advantage, but I have the ability to dodge. It's quite potent. Also, sorry, I was feeling a little bit of the effects. I had some Mexican for dinner. It was quite good, but man, the restaurant we ordered from, they give you like free like chips, and I got the chips with like a big thing of queso, and like, you know, there are some moments in life where you realize maybe there is such thing as too many chips. Too many chips, too much queso. I hate to say it, but there's an upper limit that we as humans can reach in terms of our chips and queso consumption. Will you be Morgan's assistant now?
It worked.
Okay, this is going much better. I think that leaving Olivia off the map was the move. Because there's no, like, real good place to protect her. Like, the Dancer class is good. But it's good because of the support. Everything else about Dancer sucks balls. Alright. That should be it. I'm hoping. So we'll just have Anna pillage this last chest and we'll be good. Alright. So we'll do a solid 20 here. Arrogant pup, the seas are my home and they will be your grave. I don't want to be in first person. Do I, though? It's kind of awesome. Okay. Laurent, can you get the kill? Honestly, Samia, can you get the kill? Absolutely not. Your wind spell is doo-doo ass. Is there a way I can do, like, 11 damage to this guy? Well, actually, how much was it? Exactly. So it's 6 damage. I need to do 8 damage to this guy. So let's hit him with a little steel axe. And we kill with Samia. Yeah, because you cannot kill me. Noise. Strike me down and then 10 will take my place. You have lost. Nice W. Took a few attempts, but we did it in the end. Bort, their general has fallen. I'm giving the signal. All appointed ships, change course. Head right at them. Ramming speed. Gods and thunder, any second now. Steady, steady. We're right on top of them. Now, jump! The sea itself is on fire. It worked, it worked. Only you could hatch such a brilliant scheme, Bort. Who else would desert half of our fleets and turn them into flaming cannonballs? And there was still enough room on the remaining ships for all our troops. It was so simple, and yet the Valmese never saw it coming. They never considered anyone might be willing to sacrifice half a fleet. We may have won the day, but the war still looms. We must continue on and seize control of the main harbor. Aye, boy, I've had enough of smoke and smell here for one lifetime, besides. Oh, me too, don't worry. Full speed for Valm. With the way shit was last week, I'm sick and tired of the smoke, too. Okay, we got a couple Annas. Arm Scroll is really good from what I remember. And it's on sale. Let's sell our bullion real quick. Arm Scroll raises the weapon level of all equipable weapons and staves. That's crazy good. I cannot believe she's just carrying that around. Ward and Second Seal are not bad either, but we don't exactly have a lot of pocket money right now. I don't know if anybody else is carrying a bullion that I can sell real quick. No, I don't think so. I'm sorry. I have to check the other one. I probably should have checked the other one first. Rapier, Steel Axe, Hammer. I definitely want another Rapier. I guess I'll buy another Steel Axe. I almost said Stone Axe because I was thinking of Minecraft. Sport between Morgan and Laurent, and that's it. Alright, Donnie. You're ready. We could make you into a hero or a bow knight. I think that hero is a much better class for you, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm glad that Donnie, despite the many changes he's gone through, he just keeps that pot on his head. I don't know what he'd be without it. Donnie's definitely one of our most fucked up units now. He's definitely up there. Yeah, he seems even better than Morgan, even. Just from, like, doing that one map and getting the class up. We love you, Donald. You're such a good lad. Okay. It's not time to second seal anyone yet. I wanted to use an arm scroll on someone, but the question is who? I mean, we could get Bort closer to 11 swords, but Again, at this point, Morgan is just a strictly better Bort. She outclasses him in every regard at this point. The only thing that she doesn't have that he has is more bombs. Anna's really good. Honestly, it wouldn't be a terrible idea to use it on her and increase her, her healing abilities. I'm trying to see. Who else do I have? What is, like, a character that I would actually want to use, like, multiple weapon types on? Because a lot of these characters have been working fine just exclusively doing their thing. It could be Anna. It could be Kellum. Kellum would not be terrible. Maybe Crom? No, we'll do Lucina. Honestly, if anybody's gonna be a better Crom, it's gonna be Lucina. So let's give you the Iron Lance. And plus that gives her better things to do. That rapier is as good as dead, so I'm gonna trade it with the one I just bought. think we're good. I think we're good as fuck. It might not have been a terrible idea to use the arm scroll on either Cordelia or Samia, but it's fine, it's fine. It's okay. Whew. That was a fierce battle today. Perhaps I shall retire a bit early? Is someone unconscious over there? Wait, is that Morgan? Morgan, are you alright? What happened? What? Laurent? What am I doing here? Was I asleep? I don't even remember feeling tired. Oh, right. I was bashing that huge tome against my head when I blacked out. That explains why my face hurt so bad. For the love of all that's holy, why in the world would you do that? I postulate this was a misguided attempt to try and get your memories back. Well, yeah, obviously. If you ever saw me bludgeoning myself just for fun, I'd hoped you'd put a stop to it. I would have stopped you regardless of the reason, Morgan. I know you long to have your memories back, but you cannot place yourself at risk. But I want to be able to talk with you about old times again. I know, and I desire that as well, but more than that, I want you safe. I may just be another stranger to you, but to me, you are family. In the future, with Mother and Father gone, it was just the two of us. You're all I had, Morgan. I don't know what I'd do if anything happened to you. Alright, I'm sorry, Laurent. Just as long as you understand. That felt really sibling-y just now, don't you think? Me messing up and you scolding me felt... I don't know, it felt really plausible. Maybe if you keep it up, I'll remember something. An intriguing theory, but you fail to take into account. Yeah, oh yeah, this'll totally work. So go on, keep yelling. Come on, scream at your amnesiac sister, Laurent. The causation for such a... Hey, why don't you use the tome, too? Come on, don't hold back. Really wallop on me with that thing. Maybe the simultaneous physical and mental shock will jar some memories loose. She is trying to induce, like, psychological torment on herself. She's crazy. It's gotta be twice as effective as either one by itself, right? That's just basic science. Now, see here, there is no rational basis for any of this. Awesome. Let's do this grinding map. This is like a baby grinding map, so we can bring some of our weaker guys. We'll bring, like, exclusively our weaker dudes. Like, Henry, Olivia, Noe, Pan. I'm not interested in, like, this rogues gallery down here. It's far too late for me to be interested in this rogues gallery. Maybe Rickon, though. No. No, I thought about it. No. I just don't see Rickon contributing much. His stats are too low. Yeah, we can just kind of wallop on these dudes. Where is Henry? Well, hi, Atticus. He's right here. You can return back to normal. He's right here. Don't worry. And hi, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Nice, I read normally. Oh, welcome. I'm just doing a grinding map currently. Before we progress with the story. Samia, you'll be okay. Yeah, I just been chilling. I'm gonna need to buy another Beast Stone for Pan. I would like to reintroduce Pan back to the main party. It was just that I couldn't really get much use out of her because I was out of Beast Stone usage. You're trying to sleep, but it's too hot. I feel you so hard on that, man. My insomnia is the worst during the summer because it's just too fucking hot to sleep. Although I imagine it's even worse for you because, like, air conditioning is not, like, standardized in, like, the UK. Maybe standardized is not the right word, but it's not, like, mainstream. You don't really see that kind of thing around because, you know, global warming. Global warming happened. I'm being very conservative with the Nosferatu usage. Have to go get the fan from downstairs, but that would mean electricity bill. Yeah. That's how they get ya. I have a lot of Dragonstone usage on Noe. Although, again, it's fucking weird that Noe just doesn't hit harder. I really wish she did. I'm gonna go a little crazy here and have Olivia go on the assault. I'm thinking, with the level these enemies are at, that Olivia will survive one hit from this, Pegasus Knight. But maybe we won't even have to worry about that, actually. I could just kill you. It's actually quite as easy as I could just kill you. Yeah, honestly, and this is just based on using Pan for the single map, Pan feels like a better unit than Noe right now because she can get double hits. Although now I think she's just about to run out of Beast Stone usage, which sucks. Olivia gets some assisty XP. Nice. And I think Pan still... Yeah, Pan still gets EXP. Most units, when they reach level 20, would stop gaining EXP for that class, but I believe the Manakete and the Tagwell keep going until, like, 40. Or at least 30. Do this, and then have Henry get the kill. Lissa did nothing. Lissa was just chilling this entire time. Not a great grinding map, but... yeah, it was okay. I should buy another Beast Stone, though. I should do it so we can reintroduce Pan to the party. Question is, what the hell do I sell? I don't want to sell any of my really good weapons. I guess she'll just have to sit back for a bit longer, because all the weapons I have right now are like, I don't want to sell any of this shit. I wonder. You are, in fact, powerful enough. I'm gonna give you Rex Caliber. I'm gonna check our inventory real quick, see if there's anything good we can spread around. We have a couple silver swords. Donald is not powerful enough for a silver sword yet. We can give him a bronze axe, though. I would need to buy one. Maybe that's cheap enough that I can afford it. Where the fuck are the bronze weapons? There we go. Yeah, bronze axe is cheap enough. Any good lances? We have a short spear. Honestly, I'll give that to you instead of a javelin. Ooh. And we can give you the Beast Killer. And then Cordelia is kind of crazy in terms of countering other Pegasus Knights. That sounds good to me. We can also give her the Silver Lance. Getting overwhelmed by options. Fuck it. Let's give Kellum... No, let's give Samia the Killer Lance. I think it'll be wiser. Any good axes? We have Titania's axe. Yeah, fuck it. We have a short axe now. I don't really have any other units that do axes well aside from Cherche. Bows. I need to get Long Q's bow level up, but bows is kinda rough. That's a rough one to level up. Not impossible, though. Any good tomes? We already checked that. Fortify is a crazy good staff. We'll need to get Anna's staff level higher before it's worth much, though. Same with Muriel. Muriel's still at base staff level. I mean, honestly, being at base staff level isn't terrible. Heal still heals a good amount of HP, but could be better. Could be better. You're at level C, though. I think you're good as is, though. Alright. Let's do the next chapter. Valm Harbor. At last, Valm Harbor. It appears well fortified. Prepare the troops. Well, huh? What's that?
Right.
In altercation? That woman, the Valmese dogs are running her down. An enemy of theirs is a friend of ours. Come on. Let me check this shit out real quick. Who are they attacking? Oh, Sayri! Sayri! I remember you. Oh, I gotta save her fast. They couldn't give her any weapons to work with? They wanted her dead as a doornail. Okay. So, strategy time. Donald and Morgan are required every time now because they're fucking insane units. Bort is pretty much always required. Who do I want as my healer? There are no chests, so having Anna isn't as important. I can get more EXP on our other healers. It'll probably be good to train up Libra more. Especially since he's got our highest staff level aside from Lissa. Bring Cordelia and Samia. Olivia... Yeah, fuck it. Unless you I thought it was an archer. I'm losing my mind. Nobody should have a spell that'll hit Olivia as long as we keep her at a distance. Laurent and Lucina. I would like to use Pan again. Long Q, Kellum's probably good. Henry. I think Henry hitting from a distance is wise. Oh, I should have placed my units better. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's okay. We're also now at a point where we don't have to keep Donnie behind Chrom anymore because he's strictly better than Chrom. I did it again. What am I thinking? If this is the kind of tactics I'm doing already, we're fucked. Okay. So I think to lead the charge, we'll have Donnie and Kellum. Oh, Olivia has a Boolean. I didn't actually realize that. Probably from the grinding map, to be honest. Who do I want to have defend on the beach? It has to be a mage. So, probably, like... maybe Morgan and Henry? No, we'll do Bort and Henry. Because Henry can actually support with Bort. Having him pair up with Morgan does nothing for either of them. We could probably pair a couple people with Cordelia and Samia. Probably one of them with Long Q, for sure. And then the other, I'm not too sure. Actually, if I wanted to go crazy, I could have those two take the front lines. And then have them teleport someone to start doing stupid amounts of damage. Yeah, I think this works. I'm gonna pair you two up. Honestly, if you two get married, I'd be fine with that. That would be kind of dope, even. I would be very happy for you guys. But we'll have Kellum go on the assault. And then we'll have you go with Long Q. Have Long Q take out this mage so this guy doesn't do stupid damage to Kellum. Donnie go on this side. Chrom on this side. No one paired up with Chrom right now. It's crazy. This hasn't happened in like 10 hours of this video game. Have Lucina go close. Morgan we can have come pretty close. Same with Laurent. And then we'll have Bort and Henry defend the beach while we have Libra come on up. Jesus. We gotta make a hell of a rescue and quickly. Armor Slayer's coming in clutch right now. Long Q's dodges are crazy. Ow. Oh, you fucked with the wrong unit, man. Nice. Ow. Damn, does Lucina have a better support level with Laurent over Chrom? She likes this random nerd more than her father. Henry, you can help out at any time. I'm gonna need to heal Lucina next turn. Fuck yes. Long Q, you're so good. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, man. Honestly, thinking about it, we probably don't need to train Long Q's bow stat at all, because honestly, the most likely scenario we're gonna have with him is that we'll just make him a Swordmaster later. I think Swordmaster is a better class for him anyways. I'm trying to see if any of the... Like, if I moved Henry up real nice and close, would any of these guys be able to hit him? The answer is no. That's fucking great, Henry. Thank you for your contributions to the army. Good lord. Well, that time he hit. That time he didn't miss. Let's keep moving forward. Have Donald hit you with an axe. I love units like Crom saying shit like, I've got your back, and then just standing there and doing fuck all in battle. The dogs are going absolutely crazy. Poor Roxy and Fergus. If my parents aren't home, she's fucking sopping miserable. Let's have these two move up. Have Olivia dance for Libra, and then have Libra heal Laurent. Yeah, the poor puppies. You needn't have. Fucking nerd. Okay. Give me 1 sec. Alright, sorry about that. That was a short notice enough that I couldn't switch to BRB. My dad got home. So now the puppies won't be sopping miserable. They'll be so happy and joyous now. Gotta be careful with Long Q. He's good as fuck, but he's also fragile. Do I have to bring Crom to Sayri to recruit her? I probably do. Alright. We'll move him up next turn. We gotta move a couple units up here anyways, because all of these houses can be visited. Yeah. Nice level up on Crom. Not this fucker with the short axe. Oh, not this fucker with Thorin! Oh. Oh. Well. Well, that's a reset. We're doing good on this map, literally until that guy just pulled up and was like, what's up? Okay. I mean, I like the positioning we had. I think our positioning was fine. It's just a matter of being more careful. Torture this dude. Oh my god. Did you see Kellum raise his hands up in pure, unfiltered rage? Shout out freaking Kellum. He's been doing quite well for himself. Okay. Have Lucina be behind Crom for this. I have to be a little careful with my placement here because the Dark Knight is the guy who can easily fuck me up the most. Which rally skill is this even? Hold on, let me see if I can get... Cursor, yeah. Wait, I can just check the units like this. It is luck, okay. I guess rallying for luck isn't terrible. If we aren't able to do anything else that turn. Why are these dudes so much better for taking on Sayri this time? What kind of fucked up RNG did I get? I don't need to keep watching all these battles. I mean, we've seen most of these guys already. Lots of magic dudes trying to beat up on Lucina. It's fucked up. Long Q, you're okay. Long Q, you're okay. Don't fucking worry, man. Nothing's gonna bring you down. Have Donnie kill this fool. Yeah. think this is fine. Because when I got closer over here, that's when all these dudes started coming over and ended up killing Lucina. So honestly, maybe in the end we want Morgan to be in the front. Good rally again. Might not be a terrible idea, just have Olivia keep dancing for Libra and have Libra just rally over and over. Thank God for the dodges. Okay, we need Crom to come up here to Sayri. Kill him with the double crit. He's crazy. Alright, Henry, do your worst. Fuck yes. Alright, Henry. Alright, Henry. You're bringing it back. Ooh. I forgot Long Q gets Vantage. That's really good. I think he gets Lethality at some point, too, which is, like, a really good ability. It has the ever so slightest chance to just OHKO a foe. Okay, we can class up Laurent now. Oh, so hey, Base. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Long Q with Lethality goes crazy. Nice bullion. Holy shit. I'm gonna have Morgan lead the charge over here. Oh, wait, I could have had her attack that guy. It's fine. It's literally fine, guys. I'm realizing that Lucina wouldn't be in range for the Thorin, so she'll be okay. That's what I'm mainly worried about, is that fucking Dark Knight just ruining our run again. Honestly, Donnie, as good as you are, Donnie, I also don't necessarily want you not next to someone. So we'll play it a little safe. We'll try for a Rune crit. Didn't get it, but I'm glad I tried anyways. Because, yeah, Bort kills you anyways. Henry, you're my bestest friend in the whole world. Henry, you're my realest friend. You know that Henry's a real one because he doesn't care about any of that drama or anything. He just likes blood and killing people. You're okay, Laurent? I think, honestly, at this point in the campaign, I can say that Libra is straight up our best healer. Because even on turns when he's not healing, one, he can hit people decently with axes, and two, he can do the rally luck to just make it so we dodge, like, every hit in the game. Ooh. You done pissed off Henry. Holy shit. You fucked up on that one. Nice crit chance, by the way. Lucina, you're so nice. Ooh. Yeah, Libra's okay. He's strong. That was revenge for when you killed Lucina. She knew that she had to get that kill herself. I'm gonna just straight up pair up Henry with Bort. I mean, Henry's been pulling his weight this map. Henry's been doing a much better job than he has been. I'm gonna wait in front of this house. I'm gonna use a concoction real quick. Use our silver lance. Callum's been doing great for himself on this map. Callum's having the best day of his life. Perhaps this makes him more happy than if he was being noticed by people. I'm trying to be careful with opening these houses also, because if I remember correctly, and maybe this isn't even an awakening thing, this might be in a different Fire Emblem. There's like a mean trick where if you go in like a house, it'll just spawn a bunch of enemies around the unit you place in front of the house. I definitely feel like they pulled that in Engage. I feel like I distinctly remember in Engage just having a point where I go to a village and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna get like a nice bonus, like maybe a Master Seal or something, and then it's just like, no, fuck you, you're surrounded. Get fucked, idiot. So I'm trying to be fucking careful. Heal Laurent this turn. And then we heal Lucina this turn as well. Oh, wait! I have to block. I just realized that this dude would have fucked up Olivia so bad. Okay, kill this dude with Bort. Henry is keeled over right now. Bro is not having a good time. Prince Crom of the Elysian League, you have my gratitude. You know of our cause? Of course. I would speak with you more, but first, perhaps... Ah, yes. Time enough for that once the fighting is finished. Okay, let's just pair these two up, because there is literally nothing Sayri can do. There's no standing against the Emperor. All who question him are slain on the spot. I'm a refugee here. The bastard raised my entire village just for sport. If you truly mean to fight him, I'd have you take this. You can use it to heal the wounds of comrades from afar. Physique is always appreciated. Donnie is crazy. He doesn't need anybody to help him. He's a one-man army. Even with these shitty, basic axes. Hit you with the Beast Killer. Again, Cordelia has the potential on a map with a lot of Pegasus Knights to just fuck them all up with the Beast Killer. We'll have Morgan and Lucina come over here. We'll pair them up. There shouldn't be any reinforcements, so I think we're fine to keep everyone where they are, basically. Again, I think the only way reinforcements are coming out is if one of these houses just spawns enemies. I hear tell of resistance movements all across the continent. Each one striving to end Walhart's cruel tyranny, but they're divided, scattered. They say a beautiful sword mistress is trying to unite them. Cor blimey. Now, I've never even seen me this lady, but I wish to help her all the same. Should you find her, ask that she read this. It'll make her even keener with a blade. That is an arm scroll? That's dope. Just talk quietly now. The Conqueror has ears everywhere. Between us, I support the resistance and all, but I'm not about to stand against him. If his men even knew I talked to you, they'd slice me open and wear me like a jacket. But, good luck to you, though. Oh, fine. Here, take this. Just don't tell anyone I helped you. Thanks, weird old guy. Shout out to the weird old guy. Long live the Emperor. Death to all who oppose him. Hey, Binging a Babish, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. I'm just streaming some Fire Emblem. I just beat the map really well. Babish says hi. Well, hi. Welcome, everybody. I hope you had a good stream, Bingo. Welcome. Mercy, friends. The tale of your strength were no exaggeration. I am Sayri, and I fight with the resistance. So there's an organized resistance. Aye, of sorts. Several groups formed to seek liberty for the states of Valm. I thought the Emperor had stamped out all the dissenters. He tries, but we resistance are a slippery lot. Checked out that new Mars First Logistics game, a touch empty feeling, but fun and cool puzzle system? I don't think I've ever heard of that game. What's it called? Is it called Mars First? We strike hard and then vanish again into the dark of the night. Just open to early access. I see. Even now, rebels ride to the banner of dynasts across the continent. Featured in Day of Devs. I see. United, we could pose a veritable threat to Walhart. And so, for some time, I have struggled to bring us together. What's stopping you? Greed, jealousy, sloth, all the old weaknesses of man. The dynasts all would have freedom, but on their own terms. Some refuse to take up arms unless their territory is threatened. Others thrive under the Conqueror's heel and will not join unless there is profit in it. Oh, yo, you know those from Isaac. True. Liberty is a fine word, aye, but not always enough to rouse men from foolishness. I take it you're looking for a more convincing argument, then. Just so, although my efforts thus far have been met with meager success, I fear many distrust me because my brother fights for Walhart. Why does he support the Empire? Would that I knew, good sir. Yen Fei was a good man once, but he is my brother no more. If we met on the battlefield, I would cut him down, same as any other Imperial. Walhart is said to command 1,000,000 men now, perhaps more. Sooner or later, he will stamp out the resistance entirely if we do not unite. Crom? Did she just say he has 1,000,000 soldiers? Ha! And what are 1,000,000 men against the Elysian dogs of war? You stopped 1,000 of their ships, did you not? Your daring strategy has awoken and inspired people across all of Valm. Together I know we can yet unite the resistance and break Walhart's grip. Help me, Prince Crom, I beg of you. Milord? This is no easy thing you ask of me. I have my own causes, a Halidom to save and a future to win. I know a great battle has been foretold, but is this it? How to know? Still, I admire your courage. Perhaps your mission is the best way I can achieve mine. So yes, Sayri, I will join your cause with my own, and if I'm wrong, it's my life on the line, as it should be. Now, what will it take to unite your people? Well, I do have one idea. Anna has not yelled at us yet, saying, "Hey, you've been playing the game too long, stupid. Time to stop." Since ancient times, many of our people have worshipped Naga. More precisely, we worship the divine dragon's oracle, Lady Tiki, though most know her only as the Voice. The Voice is trapped in her temple as Walhart's prisoner, but if she were freed, the resistance could unite around her. Where is the Voice being held? There is a shrine built in the branches of the divine Milla tree. She is confined there. Then we have our plan. Let's get to it. Alright. We still can't get Crom and Samia's other child yet. Ooh. We got some tough grinding maps, but they might be worth it. I also wasn't paying attention. What can I get from here? And hi, V. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We can get a silver axe and a silver sword now, reliably, which is nice. Oh, we could get silver lances and bows as well. That's good to know. That's good to know. We have not that many supports. Bort and Henry, though. Henry? What are you doing? Why are you all hunched over? Are you unwell? Is your stomach? Oh, gods, are you hurt? Somebody help! Henry's been... Hey-o, Bort. What's all the ruckus? Wait, you're okay? You were all crouched down and quiet. I thought you were racked with pain. Eating an earnest butter marmalade sandwich might not be able to chat much? Hey, no problem. That's all good. Sounds yummy as fuck. And to be fair, I've been doing a lot of dialogue, so... Haven't been doing too much back and forth anyways. It's all good. Nope, I'm completely fine. Oh, well, that's a relief. But then, what were you doing? Guess I was having way too much fun playing with this to notice you come in. What is it, some kind of... Ah! Don't worry, it's perfectly safe. See, dead as a doornail. An arm? A disembodied risen arm? Ugh, did you bring it back from the battlefield? Yep, I was interested in seeing what makes them tick. I thought I'd perform a little dissection to get some inside information. Hey, why don't you examine it with me? Maybe we can discover some new weakness. Don't wave that thing in my face. I don't want it anywhere near me. Suit yourself. Now, where did I put that finger? Bort doesn't appreciate the genius that Henry brings to the table. It's a shame, really. Strange. Is something amiss, Lucina? You have an air of consternation. Oh, hello, Laurent. I've been practicing my sword form, but something feels off. In what way? The force behind each swing feels weak. Well, I fear your grasp of swordplay far exceeds my own, but I do understand something of forces. Might I ask you to demonstrate? If you think it might help. On 3, yes? 1, 2... Ah, I think I've got it. Already? I suspect you've begun taking shallower steps due to your erstwhile leg injury, a common phenomenon among the recently recovered, I've found. Add another half step's length to your lunge, and you're like to find your old form. I see. I'll give it a try. 1, 2... Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. Laurent, you're brilliant. I'm in your debt again. Such a talent almost defies all measure. Not at all. You really do keep such a keen eye on all of us. On behalf of the whole camp, it is most deeply appreciated. You are too kind. Perspicity and analysis are the only things I have to offer. If you ever find yourself in need of either, I am at your humble service. I'm sure I'll need some of your talents again. Alright, alright. These are gonna be tough. These are gonna be very tough. I don't know if we're gonna be able to cheese it with our easiest units. Actually, I definitely did this one with easier units before, now that I'm thinking about it. I say easier units, I mean weaker units. Yeah, only the general is beefed up. So I think we can stand to bring some of our, lesser units. Bring in Samia and Cordelia. Bring in Libra and Olivia and Henry. Might be good to test out and see what Sayri can do. Noe, Lissa. Oh, I need to buy another Beast Stone for Pan. Muriel. It feels weird considering Anna as one of our lesser units, but... Well, first, let's get some monies. Oh, I can also Master Seal. Laurent. Okay. Fuck, I have a lot I could be doing. It's okay, it's okay. Focus on one thing at a time. For example, buy a Beast Stone for Pan. Let's use our Master Seal on you. Now we got the triple Grandmasters going. This is awesome. The whole Bort family. Except Muriel. Bort's beloved wife, Muriel, she's not a Grandmaster. She would say some shit like, I lack the neuroplasticity. You can buy concoctions. Just buy concoctions for our units that are currently lacking them. Trying to see. I know Laurent's without one. Oh, fuck it. It'll be faster to do this. So, Pan is good now. Pan is back in full form. We can use her again. We need a sword for you. I feel like, yeah, we have spare silver swords. I mean, that's all you really need. I mean, a killing edge would be nice. Do we have any shops with killing edges? I don't even fucking remember. There are too many stores. Oh no. This is not a map I want to do right away. I want to do the weaker one first. This should be good. Damn. I actually think I already need to reset, because I'm in a bad position for this fool. Probably want Henry up here. Sayri's not going to be fantastic because she's another character that has very few supports, but she might not be terrible either. We might still be able to get something out of her. Do a little L-fire on this fool. How much does Vengeance boost me up? It doesn't seem like it boosts Henry's attack at all. Oh, maybe Vengeance is based on how much damage you've already taken, and since he was doing just fine and dandy. Do I intentionally have no audio? Uh-oh. OBS has audio on my end, so no. But hello, Miss Chrysalis. Welcome. Thank you for pointing that out. Do you hear sound now? It might be quiet. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might just be quiet because my Steam Deck is extremely quiet. Glad to be here at the beginning rather than the end of a stream. Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll be going for a while tonight. I want to make some good progress tonight. I mean, we've already made decent progress. I'll bump it up a little bit more. I'll just bump it up all the way, honestly. I gotta remember that my Steam Deck is way quieter than my Switch when it comes to this capture card. Muriel. I think you'll be fine. I don't want to use up Anna's Levin sword uses too much. Have you come over here? Awesome tree branch moment. This is a certified tree branch moment. Yeah, if we just start piling our units in the middle, they won't come from the side. I should have had Libra rally us. It's fine. It's okay. I could be silly and do this. And have him rally now.
I'm in good hands.
Nice hits. Damn, they're all coming to the right. Not a single one of them are interested in these fools. They're all just, like, salivating at the idea of attacking these guys. Well, let's give them what they want. I forgot to rally again. It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Nice level up for Noe. Lowering the volume of my computer real quick so it wasn't, like, blasting a Fire Emblem in my ears. Okay. Let's do this. Once we get Gale Force on Cordelia, I think we're just making her a Falcon Knight immediately after. Got rally movement. Actually, that seems, like, really good. That seems kind of crazy. Noe, I would prefer for you to be in a base. So I'm gonna do this. And then I can just heal you with Anna. I think this works.
Good.
We'll see what Sayri can do. Although... Okay, you have a Silver Axe, so I think this is fine. Even if I get hit. Let's keep Muriel in the back. Just because I don't want to get her to get hit by that guy. Place all our units like this. We'll have Libra rally again. I don't actually know if he can rally the same units twice in one turn, but we'll try it anyways. Fucking hell. I know that dancers are weak on purpose because, again, like, they're just supposed to be support units, but seeing her have 5 strength compared to everybody else is so fucked up. Okay, no, we can double rally. That's kind of dope. Ugh, this guy hits note hard. Yeah, 5 strength is terrible. But that's the name of the game when it comes to dancers. They're 100% just supposed to be support. Even still. I feel like, I don't know. Seadoll wasn't crazy in my playthrough of Engage. He was pretty much consistently my worst unit. But even then, I don't know. I feel like he was a little better than how Olivia's going right now.
Over already?
Yeah, we'll hit him with the Tony Zaret Blast. Sari's getting in some pot shots, too. I'll just kill this guy with Sari. Get her some nice EXP. Also, another thing that makes Sari, like, not a great unit, and it's a problem that Anna has as well, is that unless she marries the Avatar, she'll never have a child. Pretty much, it's like, all of the women character in the game, or like most of them, will have a child if they S-support someone, except Sari and Anna. Unless they marry the Avatar, they're not marrying nobody. They're living the single life. Same with another unit that's upcoming, actually. And it's like, not that you need a child unit specifically to be useful, but it doesn't hurt either, to be fair. Hopefully we're able to buy another Levin sword soon, so we can give that to Anna. Because otherwise she's... I mean, I guess she doesn't necessarily need to sit out, but look at her magic compared to her strength. She really would prefer to have a Levin sword at all times. Nothing wrong with the single life, to each their own, but you personally, you'd be sad being single forever. I feel it. I feel it. Pretty much since I was, like, 14, I've been in, like, a relationship one way or another. And I mean, for the past 5.5 years, me and Jen have been having a great time with each other. But I would get lonely. I would get very lonely. Do a little rally. Not doing much to this guy. Hit him with the Tony Zaret Blast. Yeah, Muriel seems like she's still pretty good. She's just a bit frail. She's just a bit frail.
My lord.
And thank you. Thank you. I love Jen to death, obviously. Ooh, we got another secret cellar? Nosferatu on sale ain't bad.
Oh, come on in.
We definitely want the Beast Killer and the Nosferatu. We can't afford the second seal, but I think that's fine. We're not, like, hurting to get second seals right now. No supports. I mean, I did put in 2 characters on the map that support with, like, fucking nobody. Not only are Anna and Sayri enjoying the single life, they're also enjoying the antisocial life. Okay, let's see how much harder this map is. We have guys coming in from all angles. So mostly we have to defend this front here. Okay. Boyfriend and you recently celebrated your 5-year anniversary? Hell yeah. Well, congratulations. I feel that also. The relationship I was in before Jen was also, like, super toxic and on and off. Like, literally, like, the exact same. I mean, obviously not literally, but, like, pretty damn close. But I'm happy for you two. Hell yeah. I'll bring in Pan. I need to start bringing her maps again. So it's good to have her grind up with these other dudes who need EXP desperately. Okay. So I need one person to defend here. I'll have Noe defend with Libra behind her. I'm wondering if Anna can take on most of the assault by herself. There's a good chance. Anna, Pan. Oh, I forgot there's guys on the left. It's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with them when we get to them. Seems like they're on the weaker end anyways. Oh god, this is a killer axe. Oh no. Well, that was a great first turn. I hope you all enjoyed it. Good lord. Alright. Roll it back. Let's try pairing up Pan with Sayri. That could be worth something. Henry, do you give any defense? Yeah, let's pair you up with Muriel. Muriel's a married woman, but that's fine. You guys can still be friends. And it'll make you better on maps. Okay, increase everybody's luck. Okay. He missed the crit, which I get. Okay, this is already much better. This is already significantly better than the last battle. You have an armor slayer. Okay, so they're putting wackier enemies on these grinding maps. Not this dude, though. Crow does the same shit over and over again. He's got nothing else going for him. He's just got talons. Honestly, let's go all in and... Or maybe actually this is fine. Just heal. Because this guy will die if we just hit, which I hope we just hit. There we go. Let's have you two go against this Pegasus Knight. Map reminds you of the third chapter in Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, whereas there's a fight that takes place on a pirate ship and you pick up Marcia for the first time. I, like, vaguely remember that. Dude, it's been so long since I played Path of Radiance. Honestly, that would be, like, a really good stream game. Especially because people fucking love the Telia series. And my fucked up fact about me is that I never actually beat Path of Radiance. I came damn close. I remember getting to, like, chapter, like, 20-something. You know what stopped me? I remember exactly what stopped me from finishing Path of Radiance. It was like, I started playing Path of Radiance when my internet was down. And, like, I couldn't figure out how to get it working for a while. So I just, like, chugged through a good portion of Path of Radiance in that time. But then when my internet came back, I bought The Binding of Isaac Rebirth and played that for like 150 hours that summer. Isaac took up all my brain space. But yeah, I'll definitely consider it. And I don't remember Path of Radiance being a particularly hard game, so kind of going in a little blind wouldn't be too bad. I say a little blind because I've played most of the game, but I've probably forgotten a good portion of it. This is a little rough. I think I need to dance for Anna and have Anna kill the Wyvern Rider. Happens so many games, so little time, truly. I was hoping to beat Doom 2016 before Fire Emblem 7 came to NSO, but that looks like that's not happening. Because doesn't that drop tonight? I could actually check, like, literally right now if GBA Online is updated. I thought it was either today or tomorrow.
I suppose you tried.
What's my Switch in airplane mode? I want to see. Because, like, that's going to be the game I play on my own for a bit. For sure. Fire Emblem 7 rules. That's, like, another potential stream game in the future. I'd probably do Path of Radiance first, though. It is! It's up! Fire Emblem fans, we have our victory. Alright. Do a rally. Keep Alyssa over here.
I believe in you. Next in line.
Anna's just chilling. Yeah, I think that Anna is maybe not what I can classify as a weaker unit. That's what I was trying... That's the type of unit I was trying to grind up, and I'm realizing I don't think Anna qualifies. I think she is quite fucking good, actually. Holly, on the other hand, man, she's so slow. It's her speed that's killing me the most, because she does, like, decent damage. 26 is nothing to sneeze at, but the fact that she literally always only does it once, and she still takes, like, 12 or 15 damage from enemies. Ugh. Nice double team. It would be so funny if I could get her over here and somehow she could get a kill. I don't think that would be reasonable, but it would be funny as fuck. What's my favorite class in FE? Ooh. That's a toughie. That's a toughie. What would be my favorite class? I mean, I definitely like magic classes. But magic classes are also flawed in that they're often very physically frail. So they're not as easy to splash on. I'm trying to think. What would be my overall favorite class? Because there's a lot of good options. And it's also, like, do, like, character-exclusive classes count? Like, say, like, the Lord classes and, like, the Tactician in here. Can pick a top 5 or 10 if that's easier. That probably would be easier. Well, I like Dancers. That wouldn't be my top, but I like Dancers. I pretty much always have a Dancer on my side in every game. I mean, the support capabilities is just insane. I really like the Tactician class in this game. Honestly, genuinely, Tactician class would probably be my favorite. And maybe I'm biased because the Bort child shares my name, but I quite like the Tactician class. That would probably be my top one. I kind of like Hector's role in 7, where he's, like, one of the only lords that uses specifically an axe. I guess, like, Edelgard would count for that, too, since she is also a lord class that uses an axe. But when I think of lord that uses axes, my mind goes to Hector first. I like Sorcerer, which is the class I got Henry as right now. I think Sorcerer and, like, Dark Mages are quite fun to play around with. And this is thinking in terms of, like, gameplay stuff, because in terms of, like, doing the design of each class is harder, because, you know, every character has their own unique design. So mostly I'm thinking on, like, a gameplay side. You know what I gotta say? I think, like, Trickster is getting up there from this playthrough, because Anna has been, like, a crazy good unit for us. And I think it is in part because of her Trickster class. She's extremely good with the Levin swords, she's extremely good with healing. So it's been a lot of fun having her around on maps, even though she should be worse because she has 0 fucking supports with anyone. Throw in Manakete, too. I was like, if a game offers a Manakete or a Manakete adjacent type character, I usually like to have that character on my side. But yeah, those would be some of my favorite Fire Emblem classes. I like to think I have a decent amount of Fire Emblem knowledge, but I would say my array of, you know, Fire Emblems that I've played all the way through are still a bit limited. Like, I've played through all of 1, but I haven't played through, like, all the way through 2 to 6. I guess I played through all of Echoes, which is just a remake of Gaiden, so that's not that big of a deal. But like, the SNES games I have 0 experience with. I've only played the first chapter of Mystery of the Emblem. I haven't played Tharsia 776. I haven't played, what's the other one? Genealogy of the Holy War. People were upset, also, when, the remake for that didn't get announced. And hey, thank you, Zelda2997 for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Still need to play through some of the older games, including Awakening. You've played Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn, and Three Houses all the way through. Those are not bad choices. And if you beat Radiant Dawn, like, I've heard that game's brutal as fuck, you can probably get through most Fire Emblem games just fine. See, that might be a little harder for me. I think the hardest Fire Emblem I've beaten is probably... What would it be? It would probably be Echoes, to be honest. And, like, Echoes is not an easy game by any stretch of the imagination, but also because it has, like, the rewinds within the level, like, it's much more manageable. Actually, maybe Fire Emblem 1 is harder, just because that, like... I played the Switch port, which has, like, save states and stuff, but I tried not to abuse that, really. I think I really only... I don't think I ever really used it aside from saving between levels, to be honest. Just to make it easier to start at the beginning of a level. So Fire Emblem 1 is probably the hardest Fire Emblem I've beat. I tried to play 6, which is Roy's game, and I remember that was too hard for me. I got fucked up on, like, the second map of that game. Hey, I was talking about how Fire Emblem 7 is finally on Switch now. Technically, that game, Fire Emblem 6, is also on Switch now, but if you don't read Japanese, you cannot play it. So, better get Duolingo, started up. That's fine. That's fine. Fan translations exist. Although, unless you have a hacked Switch, you're not playing that on Nintendo Switch. Sorry. I played through all of Fire Emblem 7 and Sacred Stones. I like Fire Emblem 7. I've always been a little down on Sacred Stones, and I'm kind of a hypocrite because I really like Awakening, but Awakening on normal mode is also an easy baby game, and I kind of feel like Sacred Stones is too easy. It was kind of a turn my brain off kind of game, and maybe it's one of those things where I need to play it again to appreciate it more. But I remember not being the hugest on Sacred Stones, which is like blasphemy, because I know people really like Sacred Stones. I played through most of Path of Radiance. I haven't played Radiant Dawn. I played Shadow Dragon. And then, like, all the modern Fire Emblems I've played. So I'm, like, kind of a fake fan. But I have played a decent amount of the old ones, so I'm not that fake a fan. But I know there are some people online where if you've only played, like, Awakening onward, you're not a real Fire Emblem fan. And it's like, who cares? Video game fun. Like, I gotta be real. Getting to play through Awakening again, like, I've just been smiling the whole time. This is really such, like, a fun game. I think it helps that I've also been playing on hard mode, and my Awakening knowledge is not what it used to be, so I'm getting challenged a decent amount, and it's dope. I was trying to see if anybody else had a Boolean. We have another arm scroll. The Awakening is awesome. I like it a lot. Who do I want to use that on, is the question. Libra wouldn't be a bad option. We could double down on giving that to Anna. Honestly, let's just make Donald even more fucked up. And give him the ability to use steel swords and iron axes. I mean, I still do know some of the tech. Still know a decent amount of what makes this game tick. Oh no, I actually wanted that hammer. I just traded it with the wrong item. Okay, there we go. What are some other shit I have to just boost up things? I have an energy drop. Honestly, I'm giving that to Noe. Because her damage output, I really would love for it to be better. I wish I had a speed boost. But I'll take a damage buff on you. Skill? Let's give that to Long Q. I mean, that's always going to be good on him. Luck. Luck is interesting. I want to say Libra, since he's the one who's passing around the luck with his rally. I know that doesn't make his rally better, but fuck it. If we can make him have a slight chance to survive more, why not? And resistance. Crom's resistance is really bad for what point in the game we're at. Honestly, quite a few of our units have some pretty shitty resistance. I'm used to, like, armored units having the shitty resistance, but Kellum's actually doing quite well in that regard. Maybe that's why he's so good. Honestly, give it to Crom. I'd feel a little better about it if Crom's resistance wasn't so low. I believe that's all the grinding in Secret Cellars. We still can't get to Crom and Samia's other child yet. They're still isolated, but that's okay. Naga's voice. Whoa, I don't think I've ever felt so small. I can't even see the top of it.
I see.
Most impressive indeed. So the shrine hides all the way up in its branches?
Right.
Aye, sir. A great staircase inside the trunk leads up to it. However, the Empire has closed off the only route to the steps. Or perhaps routes to the steps, I should say. Then we'll just have to break through. Come. Alright. So, who we bringing? First, let's check out this map. Oh, yeah, this map is kind of a pain in the ass to navigate. So we definitely want Samia and Cordelia. Although we're gonna have to be very careful with them because there are a couple bow units. And they're all upgraded ones too. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to play very carefully with Cordelia and Samia. Wow, it starts as early as that guy. Jesus. Yeah, this just seems like a map that we're gonna be a little miserable in. I mean, we'll bring Cordelia and Samia. I definitely want Cordelia over here to deal with this one. Oh, wait, you also have a Beast Killer. I bet Cordelia is better than you, though. Bring Olivia. Bring Morgan and Donald. We'll bring Lucina and Laurent. Bort, Long Q, Pan. Do we have any healers? No. So we want a healer. I think we bring Lissa, since... I mean, we could just give the physique staff to Libra. Actually, Libra has physique. Wait, never mind. Bring Libra, then. Never mind. Thought canceled. Get out of here. We don't need Anna for this map, so I'm gonna preserve her since she doesn't have a lot of Levin Sword usage left. Let's bring Kellum. Cherche is playing it a little dangerously, so yeah, we won't do it. Let's try out Noe's new power. If nothing else, she's decently bulky.
What?
So, they arrive at last, eh, what? Yes, come closer, said the hairy spider to the flies. General Cervantes, Lord Exilus was right, the Elysian League approaches. Are you daft, boy? Did you not just hear what I was just saying? 1,000 pardons, sir. They must have some skill to make it this far, but no matter. We will show them the meaning of the word fear. The meaning of beard, sir? Yes, I'm sure they would be most impressed, but perhaps... Fear, you deaf ignoramus! Fear! Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Sorry, sir. They are impressive, though, aren't they? My whiskers? I've not shaved since my very first battle, and have I ever lost? No, not even once. Ergo, my mustache makes me invincible. It's science, my boy, science. Okay. Also, hello, Velvet Crow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Awakening is kind of goated. And thank you for the follow. Okay. Again, I want to check up on where these bow units are. Just so Samia and Cordelia don't immediately get fucked up. Cordelia and Samia are like our worst units that we consistently bring because the temptation of Gale Force is just too strong. It really is just too strong. Okay. So we will be okay to fight this guy. Oh, I wish I had put Kellum over here. It's fine. Let's do this. Insta-kill you. Yeah, Gale Force is just so good. Once we get it, it'll all be worth it. Yeah, fuck it. Do it like that. I really should have positioned this. I didn't, like, even think about my positioning. I was just like, yeah, just go into the map. We could be fucked up. Also, yeah, I agree. I've really come around to Pegasus Knights. When I was younger, I didn't really like using them in any game aside from this one, because again, Gale Force is really fucked up. But I think, like, my most recent playthrough of Fire Emblem Echoes really made me appreciate just how good Pegasus Knights can be. Like, yeah, are they always hitting for a lot of damage? No. And if you're not careful, they can get fucked up really quickly. But if you're good with them, if you get them high leveled, they're pretty much always going to be moving first. And they got insane mobility. I've definitely come around to Pegasus Knights a lot. I'm trying to think. Who do I want to make fly with Samia? It's so, like, tempting to just, like, pair her up with Morgan or Donald and just let the havoc ensue. But that almost, like, I don't know. That doesn't feel like the best use of our EXP, so I'm gonna do Kellum. And have Kellum take the front lines.
We can do it.
I mean, we'll still have Morgan and Donald go forward, but Pegasus Knights are a lot like villagers to you, IMO, especially the ones you get as Pegasus Knights by default. I can see that, yeah. Like, they start off really weak, but their potential is insane. You just got to be willing to stick with them, and you also got to play smart. Nice crit. For sure, for sure. I don't want Morgan to necessarily be alone, so I'm gonna put Noe next to you. And you know what, I'll do kind of similar with Donald. I'll have Donald go forward, and then I'll have Lucina behind him. Let's be a little silly. Crom and Pan. I don't remember if Crom and Pan even have supports. No, they do not. We would have seen a heart. Well, that's okay. Let's pair up Bort with Laurent. Have them move here. Let's rally. We'll dance, and then we'll rally again. Because I don't think anybody needs healing yet. Yeah, no, we're good on that front. Oh, he can't actually rally twice. Wait, how the fuck did I do that in the grinding map, then? What the fuck? Ooh. Ooh! That's really bad! Oh, is Cordelia gonna die turn 1? Because I went a little silly with it. Okay, no, she's fine. She's out of range of any other damage. Ugh. This guy does stupid damage. Jesus Christ. Oh, cool. What the fuck, man? Alright. Try again. So maybe in that case, if that's our turn 1, it might be better to either pair up Lucina with Donald or just move her away. Yeah, I think we probably have to bait out these guys more. Where would I move who to who? I do still quite like Cordelia paired with Long Q. I think I'm okay with that, and I think I'm okay with Chrom and Pan. Honestly, this position isn't terrible. I think it's fine. We'll just do this pair up. And then it'll be okay. But I do think we need to focus down on this guy. This guy does fucked up damage. And then we just have Morgan do her thing, which is bloody murder.
Good word.
Again, isn't it so fitting that the Fire Emblem character who shares my name is also easily one of our most fucked up units? Okay, let's do this again. It seemed like we were safe last time, so I think it's safe to have Cordelia come over here again. We just have to be smart. Yeah, I don't want to waste my rapier if I don't have to.
Finished?
I believe I paired you two up, and then had you move here. Then, I don't know. I could have Libra go over and rally behind, Cordelia. You're doing great over there. Ooh, Kellum actually has enough speed to kill that guy? That's awesome. I guess that's what happens when you got a Pegasus Knight supporting you. Nice. This turn 1 is going much better than the last turn 1. You were peeking my panels and saw me retweet some fan art of Testament. Do I play Guilty Gear Strive as well? I've played a little bit of Guilty Gear Strive, yeah. Testament is, like, awesome. I love them so much. But yeah, I played a little bit of Guilty Gear Strive. I wouldn't say I'm, like, good at it, but yeah, I support the Testament sweep 100%. Absolutely. I've been meaning to play more Guilty Gears as well, because I own, like, basically all of them on Steam. But, I play Bridget, and I play Testament. They have to introduce more transgender characters so I can play them. What is the Testament sweep? It's like a double joke. There's this old meme that was going around. If you remember that movie that came out, Morbius, people were making jokes about the Morbius sweep, about how Morbius the movie was like the most popular like thing ever, even though it was just bleeding money for Sony. So people were making jokes like, the Morbius sweep, it's happening. And then it kind of mutated into, people will just say hashtag blank sweep, even if it's actually quite good in general. Like, I'm saying Testament sweep, and I mean it. I love Testament. But it started as, like, an ironic thing. It started as an ironic thing about Morbius. There's 8 days left for Arxis to announce a third trans character during Pride Month and be really funny. Mm-hmm. You play Axel, Aino, Ram, Baiken, and Kai? Mm-hmm. I like the cast of Guilty Gear a lot. Again, I'd like to play more of the games to get more of the characters' lore. But what I've seen from Strive is, pretty great. Although I know Strive is missing some, classic characters. I know, I have a few, like, mutuals on Twitter who really like, Robo-Kai and Venom, and I know those two are both not in Strive. Yes, I'm mutuals. If you're talking about Richie, I'm mutuals with Richie. I know Richie would lose his mind for Robo-Kai and Venom. Well, I have to be careful. I have to make sure. Can you reach? No, you can't. Okay, we're gonna be a little sneaky with it. Small world, it really is. Richie is honestly, like, probably part of the reason I got into Guilty Gear, because he was, like, super into it, and I had been following him for a while. I know a few friends who had been playing Guilty Gear. One of my longest-standing mutuals on Twitter, like, loves Soul Bad Guy, and I respect her for it. Soul Bad Guy is cool as fuck. I need to heal Kellum. Let's pair you two up, because I don't feel confident in having you two travel this alone. I'm probably just gonna have to pop Concoction, honestly. But at the very least, if I can get rid of one of these dudes with Morgan, that'll be okay. But yeah, Guilty Gear is one of those things that I've known about for quite a while, and I've been recently getting into it, and I like the cast a lot. I mean, I love Testament. They're, like, maybe one of my top characters. And is it because I have a crush on them? Absolutely, but that's okay. I also think it's cool that, like, they used to be all fucked up, but then in Guilty Gear Strive, they've just been enjoying themselves, having all these different hobbies, they've chilled out, they just want to have a cup of tea with people. I think that's great. They learned the wonder of the world. And what a beautiful world we live in. I honestly feel like Donald should be leading the charge. Maybe lead the charge with the steel sword, since there are quite a few axe users here. I'll have Bort follow behind as well. Have a huge crush on quite a few characters. That's dope. And that's proper. I mean, there are, like, Testament is really the only one that I'm immediately like, yeah, I have a huge crush on, but there's quite a few characters where I'm like, in another universe, like, in the universe where Testament doesn't exist, I'd be all over this character instead. Like, I think Aino is, like, one of those characters where I like her design a lot. I think she's cool. I know she's a little fucked up. If I remember a decent amount of her lore properly, I know Aino's a little fucked up. But that's okay. I should just do that as a stream. I like, thought of this idea a while back of just literally watching through the Guilty Gear Strive story mode. And I mean, hey, the Guilty Gear Strive playlist on YouTube needs a part 2, otherwise it's just gonna be really weird that it's only one part. Nice kill. I actually didn't realize a super powerful guy like that was there. Yeah, I'll probably stream the story mode, to be honest. I think it'll happen. We will find out the awesome thing about Aino. Or Eno. I think it's supposed to be Eno because of Brian Eno. You'll be okay, Crom. It is funny also that, like, Guilty Gear Strive story mode is literally just all cutscenes. I mean, that's fine. It's kind of dope that we have a video game that has a story mode that's just basically a 4-hour movie. But it is also funny, because I think when people associate story modes... Like, I guess fighting games are not exactly known for having, like, rich story modes, but the fact that there's no gameplay at all is really funny. You know rules, you love characters who fight with guitar. I remember there was someone on, like, I think either Twitter or Tumblr who was recently posting about... Oh my god, wait, it might have literally been Richie who said, like, it's awesome when characters fight with guitars. I might literally just be thinking of a post Richie made recently, because now that I think about it, I know that Richie was also into Hi-Fi Rush, and, like, Chai from that game would count for characters that fight with a guitar. Yeah, Richie's @ is Battle Guitar. So it probably would be Richie now that I think... You know, I forgot that Richie's @ was Battle Guitar. Also, don't even worry about it, Miss Chrysalis. Don't even worry about it. I love talking about any and all video games. So, it's all good with me. Even games that I'm not particularly knowledgeable about, I love learning about them. I like video game. I need to get Morgan healed, and she doesn't have a concoction of her own. I wonder if Libra is in range. Yeah, Libra's definitely in range to heal. So then we can have Morgan continue to lead the charge as well. It is very possible also on a... I'll probably maybe do like a Steam roulette stream on its own very soon. Like, any of those earlier Guilty Gears could probably be in there. Because I own all of them on Steam. So we could have more Guilty Gear fun in the future. We will see. Play Guilty Gear Strive quite a bit, but you're definitely more of a casual player and tend to play mostly in lobbies with friends rather than online. Yeah, me and Sienna were actually, like, and I feel like I can talk about this because it's probably, like, I feel like the plan has been halted, and, like, if it does happen, it'll probably be a pleasant surprise. Sienna and I were originally planning to do a stream where she kind of coached me and taught me how to play Guilty Gear Strive better, because I'm also a very, very casual player. And I mean, again, if that ever happens, it could be cool, but we'll see. I know Sienna's kind of on a fighting game break in general, but the reason we stopped doing that was because there was the brief point where, like, Guilty Gear Strive Online was apparently, like, unusable, and we were like, I don't know about that. I mean, I'd like to get good enough at fighting games. Here's what I want to do. I want to get good enough at fighting games where if, like, a bunch of friends put it on in at a party, I would be able to hold my own. That's all I would want. They release some patches to fix the online. That's good. That's good. Because that was, like, the reason we never went through with it. I just realized Crom also doesn't have any heals on him. I put one weapon too much on him. Oh, this is scary. That's okay. Morgan's too good. Again, I haven't been saying it as much recently, but I do think it bears repeating because I've been having a good time streaming again since my week-long hiatus after the charity event. Man, streaming this year has been so much fun, and it feels good streaming, and I just keep coming up with ideas for stuff I want to do. Because there really were points before where I was, like, streaming, and I just did not want to fucking play any video games on stream. I was, like, thinking about, like, games I wanted to stream, and I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, I don't want to do that. And I would think of, like, hundreds of games, and none of them would sound fun to me. But 2023, this is the Morgan Renaissance. This is the Morgan Renaissance period. Are people shooting fireworks outside? Like, damn, I know it's like Sonic's birthday tomorrow, but jeez. Oh, fuck, what time is the Sonic Central? If that's, like, at a decent time, I might be able to stream it before work. Used to stream regularly, you're actually coming back from a 3-year hiatus, just waiting for your animated alerts from your artist on Fiverr, and you plan to go live starting next week? Hell yeah. Yeah, streaming is a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoy coming back to streaming. Because I know, like, before I started using this Twitch channel, I took a big break from streaming. After, like, 2016 and 2017. Like, I didn't stream that crazy amount, but I did it enough where I got, like, attached to it. But 2018, there are, like, 3 streams I did. But yeah, streaming's fun as fuck. And I wish you luck on your streaming endeavors. I hope you got nothing but good times ahead of you. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just have Donald take out this dude.
I've done it.
Lucina is helping out Donald because she knows he's Crom's best friend. What if I was stupid? Okay, no, I can't be stupid. Think you started streaming in 2018, did it pretty consistently until 2020 or 2021. Stopped when you were in grad school, but now that you have your master's degree, you're ready to get back into it? Hell yeah. I understand, like, taking a break, especially if you're doing, like, grad school stuff, because from what I've heard, grad school is... I don't want to say, like, it is hard, obviously, but the biggest part of it is also that it's a big time commitment. Like, it's a big time commitment, but, like, for a lot of people, it is worth it in the end. I forgot you can rally too, Kellen. It's good to know. I'm gonna put Libra in the middle here. I didn't mean to rally. That was the wrong move. That was, in fact, the wrong move. I could have healed both Morgan and Crom. Did yours online while still working full-time, so streaming was pretty much impossible? Yeah. Yeah. Like, I love streaming. It's a huge fucking time commitment. I know plenty of friends who have, like, seen me stream, and they were like, oh, that seems fun. And then, like, they had some fun doing it, but they couldn't keep up with it just because of how big of a time commitment it is. But for me, this is, like... It's not my only video game time, but a lot of days when I come home from work, I haven't played, like, maybe more than, like, 15 minutes of my Switch on my own. And that 15 minutes was during my work break. Let's see. I could have this girl fight with Cordelia. You don't also have a Beast Killer, do you? No. Oh, there are reinforcements in the back. Okay, this is a defeat commander map, though, so maybe that's wise. I don't remember if this game has any maps where enemies respawn infinitely, but if it does, I don't want this to be the map I find that out on. Because it's really fucking annoying to navigate. Yeah, we gotta book it towards the commander. I mean, I think we're decently close, at least with Kellum and Crom. I wonder if Morgan can reach from that branch. I don't know if she can. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell while all the enemies are going around. But I mean, she'll fry this guy. He won't see it coming. Also, at this point in the game, I think Cordelia is the much better flyer than Samia on our team currently. Which is weird because I feel like in a decent amount of my Awakening playthroughs, I got more usage out of Samia than Cordelia. Okay, Morgan can in fact go to this branch. We gotta start running though. Especially since Olivia is in the back, we do not want her getting killed. You never use Cordelia, but you always use Samia. They have very different strengths as Pegasus Knights. I mean, Cordelia is a better offensive knight, Pegasus Knight, while Samia definitely hits a little harder on the magic side. So, like, I think the game realistically wants you to make Cordelia your Falcon Knight and Samia your Dark Flyer, but they didn't take into consideration that Gale Force is fucking stupid. That's what it always comes back to, is that they didn't consider that they made Gale Force fucking stupid. It really is the best ability. It's, like, way too good. Let's have Donald take out this guy. Actually, let's have Lucina take out this guy, get her some EXP. I feel like as a result of Gale Force being something you always want, Samia ends up being a little more useful in the end. That's just my analysis. I mean, Awakening is by far the Fire Emblem game I've played the most. So I'd like to think I have some insight. But I could be spinning nothing. I could be cooking nothing in the kitchen. I could just have the microwave on because I wanted to look at the plate spin.
I'm in good hands.
I think next turn we should be able to take out the commander. love Awakening so much you've played through it maybe 5 times. That's a good amount. Awakening is great. I played through this game so many times when I was 15. Again, I had like... Oh, shit. Oh, okay. They can't reach Olivia. It's okay. I played through this game so much when I was a teenager. I did speedruns of this game. And granted, my speedruns were not very good. My time was like an hour long, while I think the record is like 32 minutes. But... like... I played this game so much. I would try and, like, min-max units to make them as good as possible. I would definitely get the maxed out stats on quite a few units. Okay, we need to kill. Out of the 3DS Fire Emblem games, you've played Awakening the most? Mm-hmm. It's just so good. I think part of it is also just how vast the roster is. And the S support mechanic, like, literally expands the roster further. So, like, it's a very replayable game. I guess Rapier is my best attack on this guy. Fiend, you invade kingdoms and bully them into submission. Why? What does it achieve? Why do you even need to ask, whelp? Emperor Walhart is destined to rule this world, plain and simple.
What?
Yes, but to what end? Irrelevant. Walhart's mind is beyond the grasp of common men, so you don't even know what you're fighting for. I tend to my own beard, boy. A soldier does not question orders, but he gives his loyalty and maybe his life in the service of greater men.
Really?
Greater men? Is living only to conquer so great an ambition? What could be greater? Once I had dreams myself of commanding a nation. But Walhart? Aye, he dreams bigger. He would rule the entire world. Mine is nothing compared to the moxie of the conqueror. I am but a single tiny hair on the beard of a flea in his great mustache. Have you not tasted the thrill of being part of something bigger than yourself? Not at the price of inflicting cruelty and suffering, no. Then we have nothing more to discuss. Prepare to learn the meaning of the word beard. Fear, I mean fear. It's better game for replay value compared to, like, Fates, for example. Yeah, like, listen, I am, like, the Fates hater. I could go on the Fates rant again, but one thing I will say that hurts its replayability 100% is the fact that the Lord characters are so much better, and there's so many of them. Like, okay, you might not need, like, Sakura and Elise for every playthrough, but, like, you're gonna use Ryoma every time, you're gonna use Xander every time, you're most likely gonna use Camilla, you're definitely gonna use Takumi. Takumi is fucked up. And, like, it also helps that, like, the Divine Dragon Blood, like, thing exists. So, like, you want to have a bunch of lords on each map. Otherwise, you know, you might get halted progression unless you need to halt. Like, you don't want to have your progression be halted because you have Corrin, like, a little farther in the back. And then it's like, oh, but I can only progress with Corrin. And, like, this is the biggest problem in Revelation specifically, because Revelations has so many fucking gimmicky maps. But yeah, it really hurts the game's replayability. And I think in general, like, Fates also has a really big cast, but it just has a lot less good options. Like, even in regards to the kids, I feel like I barely used any of the kids in Fates. And I, like, got, like, most of them. I probably got all of them in at least one playthrough, but I don't know. Compared to the Awakening kids, they just seem to be weaker in general. I don't know if they nerfed them because, like, I mean, just based on Morgan and Laurent, they are pretty good in here. This is true also. Some very strange marriage options. Morgan kill? Wow, Kellum, you're doing fuck all to this dude. Yeah, Morgan kill. Again, I could complain about Fire Emblem Fates for the rest of my life. Is it the worst game I've ever played? No, but it is easily, like, one of my least favorite games of all time. And listen, if you're listening in right now and you're like, oh, I really like Fire Emblem Fates, I am so fucking glad for you, genuinely, because you see something, like, shining in this game that I have struggled to find for years. And even if you explained it to me, I would probably still struggle to find it. But I need you to hold on to that, because liking things is good. It's actually quite good to like things and not be a hater. I'm miserable every day I think about Fire Emblem Fates.
Fight.
Mary, what fighting? I almost pity the enemies of Ylisse.
Listen.
Sayri, do you know the way up to the shrine?
Right.
Aye, sir. Follow me, and let us be quick about it. How many stairs are there in the case of stairs? Because I'm already sick of this stupid staircase. The voice truly lives all the way up here?
Where are you?
Lady Tiki, are you here? Prithee, answer.
My lady.
Ah, my lady. I'm so relieved to see you're alright. So, you are Lady Tiki, she who speaks for the Divine Dragon? Marth? Oh, Marmar, is that you?
Huh?
My name is Lucina, milady. Though I did go by the name Marth for a time. Might we have met?
No.
Alas, no. I'm sorry. You reminded me of someone I knew. But he is gone now, lost during my endless sleep.
Hey.
You and your father are of the exalted bloodline, are you not?
Yes.
Yes, milady.
Yes.
Do you yet possess the Fire Emblem? It should have been passed down through your family. Yes, I have it. What a relief to know it has not been lost. But where are the gemstones? I see only Argent. Gemstones?
Well.
Yes, there are 5 of them. Argent, Sable, Jewels, Azure, and Vert. Each holds a portion of Naga's power. So confused how Lucina refers to herself as Marth when there is an actual Marth elsewhere. Well, to be fair, he's like thousands of years dead at this point, at least. Although Tiki bringing him up probably makes it a little confusing. When mounted upon the emblem, they allow one to perform the awakening, the rite by which the first Exalt channeled the Divine Dragon's power. The very same. With the Fire Emblem's power, the Exalt was able to defeat Grima, but such power was too much for men, and so the gemstones were scattered. I kept Azure here with me.
Right.
My kingdom has safeguarded Vert for generations, but the gem was recently stolen by Walhart's men. Milady, do you know where the other 2 gemstones might be? Oh fuck, it's the Fire Emblem Awakening! Yeah, this game takes place, like, way after, the original Fire Emblem. Or Shadow Dragon, technically also Gaiden and Echoes. Fire Emblem Timeline is confusing and also kinda doesn't exist. There are some games that take place in the same continuity, some that don't. Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn are technically canon, but it's kind of loose on how canon they are. Because, like, Ike's child is in the game. So, Path of Radiance takes place in this universe. All the GBA games, though, those don't exist, basically. It's fucking confusing, man. The remaining gemstones, Sable, and Jewels are no longer known to me. They may have been taken long ago at the time of the Schism. Regna Ferox was founded during the Schism, as were most all nations in the realm, I believe.
What?
Wait, does that mean you guys have one of the gemstones, Basilio? Ha! As if anyone would entrust the oath with such a thing. Actually, it's true. We did keep one, Jules. Did I never inform you? You most certainly did not. Fire Emblem lore got you, like, literally. Awakening is like the Ocarina of Time of Fire Emblem, so many time splits. And then, like, Fates is, like, a sequel, but it's also not. Like, Fates has Awakening characters in it, but they come from a different universe. So it's like, is it like an alternate universe or whatever? Who knows? Who knows? And you would also only know they're from Awakening if you played the DLC. I can't get back on Fates again. I can't get back on Fates again. Must have slipped my mind. Regardless, yes, the West Cons once safeguarded Jules, but it was lost long before my lifetime.
Hey.
Here, take Azure, Exalted Ones. With it, you possess 2 of the 5 gemstones. Now you must seek out the others and perform the awakening. Our world must be defended from Grima at all costs. But I'm confused. I thought Grima's power was sealed away. Yes, but ever since, there have been those who would change that. Grima's life force grows even now, and with it, the long shadows of despair. When will he return, and where? I cannot know these things, but I can feel his presence. It looms closer and closer. This task is a heavy burden, but as he of exalted blood, it must fall to you, Crom. I understand. Thank you for all your help. We owe you a great debt, milady. Oh yeah, Bort's here. Remember Bort? Ah, you have it.
Huh?
What?
Listen.
You have power, like mine. I do? Forgive me. I am still groggy from my slumber. My words outpaced my thoughts. Are you alright, milady?
Yes.
I am fine, just very tired. I haven't the strength to join you in the fray, not yet. But I will call the people together in prayer for an end to this conflict. Alright.
Now.
Factions of the Resistance are already uniting in answer to the Voice's call. Soon bards will sing of this day, they who conquered the Conqueror.
Good.
A tune I'm most anxious to hear. But a man like Walhart will not roll over dead at the first sign of trouble. Aye, my lord, as you say. He will muster his forces to put down the rebellion. Then his gaze will turn to us. Against his full might, we would not last long.
Listen.
Where are his armies garrisoned?
Right.
The Valmy's Imperial Army is comprised of 3 main divisions. One controls the north, one the south, and the third the lands between. Emperor Walhart commands the northern forces. Their might easily exceeds our own. The south is led by my brother Yenfei. His host is said to rival Walhart's. Divisions, are they?
Oh my.
I see a plan brewing in those eyes of yours, Bort. If we could divide their divisions, disrupt communications, supplies, etc., then introduce misinformation to add to the confusion, a whisper here and there, the panic would spread on its own, and all the quicker for their great number. Such a giant force could collapse under its own weight.
Right.
Sayri, the 3rd Division, stationed between the other 2.
Right.
Aye, sir, at Fort Steger, halfway along the high road. In fact, not so far from where we stand now. We might stand a chance against them, but it would take speed and luck. I wager Walhart and Yenfei will hear of our exploits soon, if they haven't already. I suggest sending the bulk of our army to the north and south to mask our plan. An elite force led by Sir Crom might then quietly slip through to Fort Steger. What say you? I say aye.
Right.
Aye. Fee, we could all be dead before nightfall, yet not one of you so much as hesitates. Your courage is an inspiration. Aye, we will win this war yet, by gods. Alright. Still can't get to the other child yet. We have a few secret cellars opened up. So you're holding arc fire. That's pretty dope. We definitely want that. Definitely want the killing edge as well. You got cheap steel weapons. Steel weapons at a cheap price. Satisfactory. We definitely want Levin Sword. Absolutely.
Take your time.
Hammer Knee is really good. That'll be extremely good, especially for our units that primarily use weapons that don't exactly have a lot. Hey, Will, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Can I switch to Yoshi? I'll make an attempt. Hold on. Hold on a sec. Oh, well, you asked so politely. Hold on. Morgan plays TF2 as well? Yeah. Okay, you guys are gonna have to stand by for the bit related to the raid message. Just give me 1 second, and then we'll have an awesome bit. Can I switch to Sophie? I'll try my best. I'll try my best, hold on. Happen to be a heavy main? Hell yeah. I'm not so good at heavy. I'm a engineer, and I'm an engineer, and why am I forgetting the classes of TF2? Anyways, we switched to Yoshi. Everybody asked so politely. Now this is gaming? Well, everybody asked so politely. We are now playing Yoshi. But we gotta make this quick, because I gotta get back to Fire Emblem. If only Will would have done this. Will, you didn't give the people Yoshi? Come on. It's what the people were asking for. And thank you for the resub, Will. 3 months, hell yeah. Will is a sad and spiteful man. Well, I'll do the deed that Will is not brave enough to do. This is Yoshi's Island. This is the original. Unless you played the DS one. I'm doing that. Fuck you, Kamek. Don't worry, for everybody who was invested in the Fire Emblem stream, we'll go back to it. We'll go back to it. I just think it's really funny if we just beat Yoshi's Island real quick. It's fine, we're only 3 hours into the stream. We'll have plenty of time. Also important to note that I will not be separating this on the VOD. I think it's very funny if someone watches like a random Fire Emblem VOD on the stream archive and is like, why the hell is Morgan playing Yoshi's Island halfway through? Well, that seems like good door RNG. Oh, what's happening? This is part of Awakening, what do you mean? True. Tabbed away, you actually did it? Of course I did. Do you take me for some sort of coward? If the people want Yoshi, who am I but to oblige? That's Crom. True. True shit. Yeah, motherfucker Morgan is for the people, okay? I'm funded by viewers like you. Thank you. Like PBS. Call me Sesame Street. Yoshi is stinky, he smells like eggs. You don't know that. You're just saying that because your heart is full of hatred. Man, I kinda suck. I suck at this. Oh! Can I ban Eeps? No. No. You have to obey the will of the people. Okay? It's literally in your name. That's okay. This gives us a good break from Fire Emblem. We can consider our next moves. Waluigi clears. Waluigi wishes he was Yoshi. Maybe he'd be in a main game then. Oh, sorry. I don't even mean to be mean to Waluigi. I just have to defend my boy Yoshi. Because you're being, like, very, very rude to Yoshi. I don't even remember how long this level is. I really hope I didn't just pick, like, a 30-minute long level. I don't know the pain you've been through. I guess not, but I'm trying to imagine what kind of Yoshi-like pain you would have been through in your life. Did you play Yoshi's New Island? Is that what happened? Because that's not a very good video game. I don't know if it's so bad that I would never want to see Yoshi's face around here again, but it's not very good. Oh, oh, hold on. We can do this. I didn't realize I was going through the door as I would have gotten coins. Oh wait, this is like right at the end of the level. Played Super Mario 64 co-op and everyone kept telling you to switch to Yoshi? Well, why didn't you? And get admit when he's been bested by a dinosaur? True. See, me and Yoshi, we're best buds. Because you didn't want to play as Yoshi? Well, why not? If it's for the Pure Pull, I would have done it. I really hope also that someone comes in while the stream is in the Fire Emblem Awakening category and they just see us randomly playing Yoshi's Island and they're like, where the fuck is Fire Emblem? It's okay, this is Marth. Marth. Because Yoshi killed my grandma, okay? Constant hey 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 is a bit annoying. Oh yeah, hold on. I could pin that in a sec after I'm done with Magic Koopa. This should be Bowser's room. Fuck. There you go. See? I exist for the will of the people. This is literally Crom carrying baby Lucina. True. Don't worry, baby Lucina. We'll get out of here. Oh, I remember what I gotta do here. Oh yeah, this final boss goes crazy. It was the first time they did, like, the giant, like, boss battle type thing in a Mario game, and it was, like, that's honestly probably still the best use of it. Yeah, no, the Mode 7 intro. And then going to this. Okay, let's see how good I am at Yoshi's Island still. It's been like a couple years since I last played this game. Probably actually the last time I played this game was when I streamed it in full. Okay, let's see if I can beat this in a decent time and get back to Fire Emblem. I launched that shit way too far. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, no, I launched it too far. I launched that too low. Ah! Too low again. Probably too high again. I'm glad I didn't just fall into a hole, though. Kinda suck ass at this. Well, I'm not above save scumming for this, and just rewinding. If I can beat this without rewinds, that would be kind of crazy. Let's go, crying baby noises. Yeah, it was too low. That was too high, I think. Get back, you fiend. That is way too close. I could not, in fact, win it without save scumming a little. I'm sorry, everybody. I failed the Yoshi challenge. And now, to make up for it, I will now switch back to Fire Emblem. I hope you enjoyed me switching to Yoshi. We killed Baby Bowser. I was close, to be fair. I was very close. That was awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed. That did give me some time to think about what I wanted to do. I mean, it was a good run. It was a good run. I mean, obviously, we gotta give Levin's sword to Anna. She's our 11 sword fiend. I hope you guys enjoyed Yoshi's challenge. And if you want to take on Yoshi's challenge at home, you should, because Yoshi's Island is quite a good video game. Hammer Knee I'll keep in the back for now, but that might be good to put on Libra when we bring out a unit who's, like, very low on, like, a really good weapon. We definitely want Killing Edge and Arc Fire. You are not as important, so I'll purchase those first.
Oh, come on in.
Give the Killing Edge to Long Q. I feel like Long Q's been without a Killing Edge for a while. Yeah, he's at 1. You get 1. But this is his bread and butter weapon. We got 1 support between Cordelia and Long Q. Also, Fergus is going crazy right now. The dogs are probably still a little upset because my mom's not home. They love my mother so much. Who do I want to give Arcfire to? Honestly, give that to Morgan. Make her more fucked up. You know, I really am the kind of person where in terms of what I do with my units, I really just let the rich get richer, but that's okay. I mean, that's proper. That's what you gotta do in this game. What has happened to my oaken practice sword? Oh, I replaced the blade. The old one had a split in it. How diligent of you. No one had checked the training equipment since the start of this campaign. I took it upon myself to sort through the wooden blades, shields, and dummies. I see.
Listen.
Long Q, did you know that sweat is pouring down your face? Yes, of course. I was just finishing my leg strengthening drills. Well, it's good timing, because I have a fresh pile of towels from the laundry. I'll leave one here for you.
Well?
Right then, to the sound of thunderous gratitude, I'll go and prepare supper. You like cabbage stew, don't you? It is my favorite dish. Are you the one who keeps preparing it at every meal? Oh, so you did notice. Yes, that's me. I like to keep morale up by serving little treats now and then. Anyway, see you at supper. You help people even when they don't know it? Wait, let someone else cook tonight. It's time for your first fencing lesson. What about the whole pathological fear of women thing?
No.
I shall instruct you from a distance. Now tell me what you wish to learn.
you.
Why, that's downright gentlemanly of you. God. Do I play a lot of TF2? Who do I main? I mentioned it earlier, my TF2 mains are Demo Man and Engineer. I play probably more Engineer, or not Engineer, more Demo Man these days, but I love playing some Engineer. But my hours in TF2, like, outpace, like, pretty much every other video game I've ever played. I have, like, 4,000 hours in the game across 2 separate Steam accounts. I love TF2 to death. It's, like, easily, like, a top 5 video game for me. But yeah, I like to think I'm quite good with Demo Man these days. Let's do this challenge. Sweep! Literally. The demo sweep. I'm definitely, like, once the TF2 summer update drops this year, I'm gonna be streaming so much TF2. Like, 100%. That's kind of why I'm holding off on streaming a lot of it now. I did, like, the one stream of it recently, but I'm holding off just so I don't burn myself out before that big update drops. Because that's gonna be so awesome. To have a TF2 update this year that isn't a Smithmas or Halloween update. Like, that's crazy. That's like, that's an unprecedented event. Again, let's get the weaker units in here. Demo Man is pretty good. Boyfriend is an Engie main. You play a mix. Heavy is your main, but you also enjoy playing Demo, Pyro, Sniper, Medic, and the occasional Scout. It's good to have a good variety. I mean, I think, like, even if you main, like, one TF2 character, it's good to, you know, be able to be good with the other classes as well. Also, hello, Sid. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Like, I'm not good at Scout, but I'm alright at Soldier.